Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am so excited. I am going to do two looks and give you my thoughts on this palette, the Hela palette. This is a palette that Angelica Nyqvist did with Oden's eye, and yeah, I am so excited. It looks so beautiful and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But if you are new here, as I said, my name is Angelica, and if you love makeup, this is the place to be. I love everything about makeup. I love neutrals, I love colorful, I love everything in between. And I also do some vlogs from time to time. And yeah, I upload Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays here. So don't forget to subscribe if you are interested and hit that notification bell. And like this video if you like it. But let's go ahead and get started. So as I said, I'm gonna do two looks. One first impression, because I haven't touched this palette, and a second impression, and also give you my thoughts on this beautiful palette. Oh my god, I was so excited when I saw that Angelica did this palette. They sneak peeked this palette and I thought, oh my god, this is going to be Angelica Nyqvist that is going to collab with Oden's eye. And yeah, I was right. I mean, it's a match made in heaven, and I'm gonna give you some close-up of this palette as well, but I just want to congratulations Angelica, grattis Angelica, to this wonderful beautiful palette. I haven't used it though, but it's so gorgeous. I mean, I am on a low buy right now, but I knew when I saw this I needed to get this. I needed to get this because this color story just spoke to me so much. I love greens, I love pinks, and also I want to support Angelica, of course. But yeah, let's dig into this and see how it looks. It comes in a slip like this with the front with Angelica. It is not in colors, but the actual palette looks like this, so it's very colorful on the front, and on the back you have the shade names. And when we open it up, you have a mirror here, which I actually like because I like mirrors. And the color story, look at this beautiful color story, guys. I mean, these greens and the pinks and the lower row are very beautiful as well. I am very excited to try this one out. As I said, this is a color story that really spoke to me. I love like limey greens, like grungy greens, and I absolutely love pinks. So I couldn't be more happy than this. So yeah, great job with that. You also got like a scarf or a twilly. I think the first, like, I don't know how many that ordered the palette got it for free. So I got it. So I just put it up like this. I love to use scarves or twillies like this in my hair. Today I did like a ponytail and just did like a little bow, like very girly. And on the next look I'm going to use it as well because I love to use like scarves like this. So yeah, super great. But I think we can go into the first look. On my lips, by the way, I have from Tilbury. These are minis, as you can see, so small. These are the Pillow Talk, so it's a lip liner and a little lipstick. And I also put a gloss on, and this is from Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss in Moon. So that's what I have on my lips. So let's start. I want to do a pink look. A pink, but I do want like probably this lime in my inner corner because I love that. But I'm gonna start with this shade here, and this is the Hela or Hela. It's very hard when you are Swedish not to pronounce it like in Swedish when there is like Swedish words. It's super hard. So, but I'm just taking like a fluffy brush here just to not have it too opaque, just have, we're gonna build it up, I think. So yeah, as I said, I am on like a low buy kind of. I mean, I'm not like having rules and stuff, but as you may know, we are gonna move. We bought a house, we're renovating it. So we need to save some money because yeah, that's just how it is. And it feels actually really good not to purchase a lot of stuff. I mean, before I didn't think about really, but now I feel like I really need to think about what I am purchasing, and I feel like that is very healthy. Super healthy. So I really like that. But this palette, I actually knew when I saw it that I needed I needed to get it because it's so stunning. And this is beautiful, this pink, so I'm just gonna build it up a little bit more here. I truly love pinks like this. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm going in with this Goddess. So this is more like a deeper, is it like a fuchsia pink maybe? So we're gonna start to deepen this up a little bit. Ooh, it's super bright. It doesn't look that bright in the pan actually. It looks a little more muted, but I really like this. Yeah, you can see it's super bright. Very pretty. As I said, I think this is a like match in heaven for Angelica. I mean, the two collaborations she has done with brands. I mean, it is brands that you are not surprised that she collabing with. And I feel like that I really appreciate because if it would be like an influencer or a beauty creator, or what do you say, that is collabing with a brand that you have never seen them use, it would be quite weird. It would be like, are they doing this for like the money, or just they had like a nice opportunity? And of course, if you get an opportunity, maybe you will take that offer, but I don't know. But this, I feel like we are not surprised if we are like following Angelica, you know. Again, Swedish and English. I know the Hela palette is sold out now, but they're gonna restock it, it says. So yeah, I don't know when though, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna deepen up this even more. Maybe I'm just gonna take a little bit of this soft I don't know, this one on my brush, but very like super tiny bit. So I'm gonna see here, just focus it on the lash line, maybe like that. Okay, now it's time for shimmers. So I'm gonna take this Hellfire. This looks so beautiful. Looks like a peachy pink. It is a little bit crumbly. Now I just digged in a lot here. Maybe you shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. I'm gonna spray it as well. I always do that, and I'm gonna be careful because I feel it can be a little bit of a mess here. Let's try it. Oh, what a beautiful shade. This reminds me of my favorite shade from Oden actually. In the Saga of Freya, there is like a peachy pinky shade that is absolutely my favorite shade. Beautiful. This is a great like everyday shade for me when I go to work. I usually use shades like this quite often because I think they are so flattering. Maybe just with a more neutral crease. Very pretty. I want to use more shimmers. I think I'm gonna swatch these two just to see how they look. Ooh, yeah, these are definitely duochromes that I can see. Are we going to use both maybe? Maybe I'm gonna take this one. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my fingers for this. I like to do that sometimes when I don't want to be very specific where the shadow is going. I'm gonna take this river. So I'm just gonna take my finger and I mean just put it here, I believe. Like maybe here, like on kind of where I put the deepest shade, along the lash line maybe. That could be pretty. So I'm just focusing it here, like right here. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I really like that. That is pretty cool. This is a very sparkly look. Super stunning. I was thinking about using, you know, the greens. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna use on my lower lash line like these two again, just on the lower lash line, but not like, maybe I'm gonna stop here. I'm also taking the deepest shade, that plummy shade. So I'm just gonna deepen up a little bit here. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm always using this one for that. This is the Too Faced Born This Way, like a complexion powder. It's like a foundation powder, like a powder foundation, I mean. It's great to just make a little bit of like a sharper edge, a sharper line, with not going in with like a concealer or anything. Just powder that away. Okay, now it looks like this. I'm really happy, but I do want to use the greens that I had in mind. I'm gonna take this Rebirth, this really light, like yellowy lime. Is that the proper word for this shade? I have no idea, but it looks very, very beautiful. This is my kind of shade. Yeah, oh, look at that. That is stunning. This is really beautiful. I'm gonna drag it a little bit here and maybe a little bit here as well. Let's just put it a little bit here in the very inner part like that. That's actually really pretty. I was thinking I was going to use like a shimmer as well, but I think I'm going to use like a green shimmer, but I am going to stop here because I think this looks beautiful. So I think I'm going to use the shade I was thinking about using today. I'm going to use that in the next look instead. So you can see I don't have like a 100% plan when I'm doing looks. I just go with the flow and see how it turns out, and I really like this. This is so pretty. Okay, I think I am happy. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna put something in my waterline. I'm gonna put some lashes mascara, and I will show you the finished look. So this was the finished look, guys. What do you think? I absolutely love this look. I mean, this yellowish green, I think it's more yellow in my inner corner, looks amazing with the pinks. If you like drag it, it looks amazing. I put this one in my waterline. This is from Nabla, the Cupid's Arrow number 3. It's just like a plummy shade. And these are the lashes, the Eylure Fluttery Lies 117. So, what do you think about this? Like a first impression, or what do I think about this? I think it performs so good. I mean, I was not surprised because I love the Oden formula. The shades are amazing. I mean, I am in love with this beautiful shade. As I said when I put it on my lid, it reminds me of my favorite shade from Oden, and I love like a peach pink color. This one I want to use more because this one looks amazing. I just took a little bit, as you could see, but I could see it gave another dimension. These are super bright and beautiful, especially this one surprised me. It was super bright on the eyes, which I love because I do love a bright pink. And yeah, that was the shade. Yeah, I used a little bit of this as well. Not that much, but it is great to have like a really deep shade in a palette. I mean, now I did a very light look, but if you want to go deep, you can with this shade. So yeah, super great. So I think we can go into look number 2. Time for the second look, guys. I have this scarf on today and some tape, as you can see. So I'm gonna do like a winged out look. I'm gonna do something with the greens today. So I was thinking, should I start with this one maybe, or this one? I think I'm gonna start with this one, this Underworld, and let's put that one in the crease. I'm just gonna tap a little bit. I have already primed my eyes, and we're gonna put this one on. This is a beautiful shade. This one I really like. I like greens like this, like a little yellow tone greens. Okay, now we have the base. So let's go into this moss. I think this one looks super beautiful. It is like a moss green, and I think it's quite pigmented as well. What can you see? Yeah, this is stunning. I'm also going to put it here, like actually on the lash line a little bit and also wing it out here. I really like these shades here. Super beautiful. And what are we going to do now? I think I'm going in with, like, on my lash line and all the way here, I want these two, oh my god, these two shades. I think I'm gonna start with this one, this little more brownish shade. So I'm gonna take this one and put like here. It's like a liner kind of. And then we're gonna blend it out a little bit. I'm going in with this darkest green as well. So this one on the same brush. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So I'm just gonna layer it a little bit on top of this one. Then I'm just gonna start to blend. And I'm taking this moss again and I'm gonna blend it into this green. Maybe I'm gonna take a little more of this really green shade here and focus it here. Okay, now it's time for the shimmers. I do want to use these two because these are the shades I really, really love, like these kinds of shades. So I'm gonna use this in the inner part and this one just in the outer part. Maybe I'm gonna use a brush for this. I'm going in with this one first, this lightest shade, Fluorescence, and I'm gonna spray it, and then we're gonna put it in the inner part here. This is beautiful. Really love shades like this. I don't think you need to actually spray this for, like, to get more intensity. I don't think so, but I sprayed a little bit because I don't want any fallout, but I don't think you need to spray it though. It seems to be very, very shiny on its own. And now I'm going to take this Golden Bridge, and this is a little deeper, like a more mossy green, but still so much gold in it, like warm. And I'm just gonna use my fingers. And then I'm going in with this one again, the brush I had with this green. I'm just gonna blend a little bit more there. Okay, I think this is going to be it on the top. Like, okay, let's take these off. It's so satisfying to take this off, this tape. And now for the lower lash line, I think, what are we going to do? I think I want to go with the green, so I am going to use these two again on my lower lash line, starting here with that lighter shade, and then I'm going in with this moss. I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm going in with this Decay, this one in the very outer part here, and also with that green we had. So gonna use that one. Now I'm going in with that darkest green, this one here, just on this small brush here. Just connecting a little bit. And then I'm gonna clean up a little bit with this one again. This one is so good for that purpose, as I've said before, just to add a little more like coverage and clean up a little bit. And the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Rebirth in my inner corner, as I did in the first look, because this is so beautiful to just have in the inner corner as a pop of like yellow, or I don't know if this is like true yellow, it's not, but I do love this shade. This one I really, really love. I think this may be one of my favorite shades. This one and these two shimmer shades that I have on. These are really my kind of shades that I love. Okay guys, I think this is it. I'm gonna put something in my waterline. I'm gonna put a liner. Don't know if I'm gonna put a green liner. I'm gonna see. Eyeliner, mascara, lashes, and I come back and I show you the finished look up close. Okay guys, there you have the finished look. What do you think about this look? I love looks like this, like really winged out look with the tape and stuff. And yeah, I put something in my waterline. It was this one. This is from Essence. This is the Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Go Green. Really love this one. And I also put a liner, like a liquid liner, but this is a green one from Colourpop. Their liquid liner in the Hills. I don't know if they have this anymore. I just took a little bit, and then I took actually a black very close to my lash line because I have lashes on, and the lashes are these ones again. These are the Eylure Fluttery Lights 117 lashes. On my lips I have this combo here. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Super Cindy. This is the Hot Lips. Super Cindy, I really love this this shade and this lipstick formula, and I just line my lips with this lip pencil from Kicks, and this is in the shade Cream Dream. I don't think they have this anymore, but they are super nice, so I'm still using it, of course, because I have it. Yes, so let's talk about this palette, guys. First of all, I really love this scarf here. I mean, I use scarves like this, as you can see in the first look and in this look, and on my like day-to-day life, I love to use scarves. It's a very cute color also, and also you can flip it, but it matches my eye makeup perfectly. So, okay, let's talk about this palette. First, I thought I haven't used that many shades, but now when I was looking, I've used all the shades except 3 shades. So I haven't used this Wolf, I haven't used this double-sided, and I haven't used this Complete. Other than that, I have used all the other shades, and oh my god, I am so impressed. I mean, I did knew that the quality was going to be there because I have a lot of Oden's eye palettes since before, but I do love this color story. Angelica did an amazing job with this one because this is my kind of shades. The only shade that is maybe not my kind of shade, but it's this one, but it's beautiful as well, like a really grass green green. But these shades I am so in love with, and I love that they have that she put in like more neutral shades as well. If you want to go more neutral, that is quite good, because if you're going to work, maybe you don't want, I mean, I use bright makeup in my day-to-day life as well, but sometimes I just want to have more toned down look, just for me. So I can totally do that with this palette. And I do think this looks so pretty, as I said in the first look. I do want to use this more because I just used it a little bit in the first look, but this looks amazing, and I'm so excited to try this one out more. And I mean, the pinks are my vibe as well. Really love that, and super great quality. I mean, they are so sparkly, these shades, and the mattes perform so good. So yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun with this palette, I feel like, and I'm gonna come back to you more maybe when I've used it a little bit more. And of course, I'm gonna include it in maybe I get ready with me and do some more looks, because I am so excited. And thank you for being here, guys. This was it. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration for looks. If you have this palette, or if you don't have this palette, you can always get some inspiration for looks. As I said, I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, so there will be a new video soon. So stay tuned for that, and have a wonderful day, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.